Welcome back to today's video, guys. It's gonna be a little bit different today because I'm not really working on anything like big. I'm just really gonna be spending time on the yellow work equips I really want to put on to have a full set because I'm tired of looking at staggered or like mismatched sets of wheels on my SC300. As you guys can tell, it's like cold and sunny out. Really gross weather. I mean, it's better than just raining and like a lot of wind, right? But on the SC, we have front equips and the rear stocks because if you guys remember from the last video, I had some Model 6s on the back, but those are over here. Did too many slides around like just corners, small corners, just to practice the motion of the car. I'm just gonna go to my friend's shop and switch out these 245s for some 225s on a 10.5. Really didn't want to run stretch, but I got this set of tire for pretty cheap, 100 for some Hankooks. Pretty new tread from my friend Jaime. This car has created a wheel addiction for me. So we have work equips in the front, like I said. Then I have a set of Model 6s. And here I have the old 19 really weak spec shockeys by Weds. I do plan on selling them just because, I don't need that many wheels and I'm just looking to downsize. Over here, I got a whole tire wall. These are all really cheap, by the way. I got them for like 40 a set. Over here again, another set. And then I also have these RG3s from Advan, but they're red. The top colors for wheels on any car are silver, white, black, not really black, silver, white, black, bronze, sometimes yellow, depends on the yellow, mag blues. Did I say bronze? Bronze. Those are like the only colors that really work with a lot of cars. Again, it also depends on what color car you have. I have a gray car, so yellow works, white kind of works, chrome works well, black I don't think it would work. But I also have a set of these various TR5s. They're 19. These are the rears, I believe. No, these are the fronts. This is like a 3-inch lip. And then this one's the big boy. This is like a 4-inch lip. These barely fit the SE, by the way. You're gonna have to do a lot of trimming. I might make another video of me pulling my fenders a little bit more. I feel like there's still a little bit of a curve where I can pull out and hopefully fit some bigger wheels. So the fronts are a 9 plus 15, I believe. That's with a 15 mil spacer. I added a little bit of spacer just because it tucked in a little too much. I'm gonna wait for a cheap set of front lips or rear lips to rebuild them. Hopefully they're really cheap. This is more of a vlog style video just because, I don't know, I feel like I'm doing anything big like manual swaps or... What was I saying? But yeah, I'd rather do some small stuff here and there. I feel like you guys would like that a little bit more just because we might be thinking, oh my god, how does he afford all this stuff? I'm done buying big stuff unless it's an investment. So these two specific wheel sets, this set 17 by 8 and 7 with tires was $500. That set of big-ish lips was $1,000. I bought new hardware on Black Friday because it's cheaper because of shipping and stuff, so I could rebuild them and sell them for a profit. Haven't had time, so first thing I'm gonna do is check the front inner tread wear to make sure I don't have to flip them. Okay, so the tread on this side is still really good. I could probably do a couple more trips up and down from Bellingham, which is a 300-mile round trip. But yeah, now let's check the other side. Okay, so on this side, the tread is still really good, considering I should have gone alignment ASAP as soon as I lowered the car. But that's worked for me, and I'll have to flip these as well. Okay, so these are the rears. They look 10 times better just because of the size of the lip. The fronts have a high disc face, which means it has clearance for a big brake caliper, aka in the future I'll do an LS400 brake caliper swap once those brake goes out. I believe these are a 10.5 or 18 10.5 plus 30, I believe, because if you guys remember I had my ESRs, I'll show a picture right here. Those were 19 by 10.5 plus 22, and they were barely like fitting the car. I like this size a little bit better just because I can run less camber and zero out the camber when I do put in my KFD arms. Look at these Johnnies. I don't know what you guys think about the yellow. The way I would describe this yellow is that if you saw old wheels and you saw this color, you'd like understand that yellow works. But they work for my silver car, so I'm excited to get this whole set on the car. When the yellow does like start flaking off a lot, which it already is, which I'm totally okay with, I think I might do black or gray, like a light gray, something super glossy. Let me know what you think in the comments because I do love changing the look of the car a lot. Not sure why I do that, just I'm very indecisive. And also the water diff needs tires when you have not done an alignment yet. Here are some of the things I'm going to bring to go swap the tires. Some gaffer's tape, which pretty much is just thick tape but doesn't leave the glue residue. I'm going to use this on the claws of the tire machine I just got. I got it for really cheap, do not worry. Hopefully it all works. Some of this just to get some off the debris. And then this new duckbill, because the one on the tire machine I got is mangled at this, literally at the bill. So now I'm gonna load up the wheels. Moving, but like really slow. And the air smells like booty. So that was a total fail on trying to get the machine to work. I guess I should have done more research in terms of looking for bad parts of the machine to like talk down on the price. So that part has a little leaky part right here. I don't know why that leaks. I'm sure there's like a seal in there. My ghetto solution for that would be like use some JB Weld or like some silicone and put it over that. But I'm sure it serves a purpose, which I don't know. It happens for both the bead breaker and the clamping force, and that's why I cannot get it to hold the wheel on the tire machine. I really do not want to replace those parts just because it might be expensive and or the parts are discontinued. And I don't want to do that just because I don't want to push off this wheel setup thing, not be able to run the full set, because I've been really wanting to run the whole full set. I'll do more research and I'll get back to you guys. Finally got the freaking tire on. I really don't know how to use this machine, not gonna lie. Plus it's losing a lot of pressure still, so I might just JB Weld those yellow parts I was showing you. I don't know. I might just have to sell this and get another one. Because the replacement parts are not worth buying, because that valve air controller is about 400 bucks. Not gonna lie, it's not bad for 1500 considering I got the wheel balancer too. Now I just have to try to get this mounted or, you know, beaded. Still don't know what I'm doing. Bad news, the duckbill, it broke. I might just look into getting a metal one. Wheels are in the back. I don't know if you guys can see them. It's kind of hard to seat the bead, so I might have to use some fire starter liquid and just pop it on. Hopefully it works. Got the bead on, but then I took off the chuck too fast and it debeaded. So now I have 2 more bottles of starting fluid. This should be enough to get the rears on today, I hope. Yes! Alright, well that's pretty much it for this video. I guess I can end it out with me showing you guys how I do B-roll clips, like, you know, the beauty rolls of my car. But I'm gonna have my girlfriend record it for me, but I'm gonna walk you guys through of how I think how shots are done. So hopefully you guys enjoy. So our chosen location is this garage. I don't want to use that because the setting is like decent for the car, but it's too buzz for that. So we have to stay in here. So what I'm thinking is that we use this as a transition. So you're gonna be like right here, and you're gonna record me like this, right? We're gonna end it up over there somehow, but we're gonna record at 50 because it looks better at 50 than it does at 24, because 24 is too zoomed out, too fish eye. We're gonna do one shot here, boom, car like this, over here. So do I want to end up over here? Don't worry, the car will block that. There'll be a bigger pile of crap covering that. That shot from that corner to here, I'm gonna have to bring my nose in here, and then you're gonna come from around this pole like this. You're gonna come back like this. It won't make sense.
Like for a transition.
Yeah, for a transition. It won't make sense. But then after I'm parked, when we use that as a transition, we'll use this as another transition where we come back out from this side, and then a bunch of edits, color grading and music. This is what it should look like.